Welcome back, Minecraft buddies, and good morning. It's another day right after work. I just got back, like literally, I kid you not, maybe 6 minutes ago. I hardly even wanted to wait to use the bathroom before playing some Minecraft. That's just the mood I was in today, and I'm really grateful for it because, you know, it's great to want to do something like this after work. So I am really jazzed that in the last week, I finished this forge area. I am super, I could say super many times. That's how happy I am with it. Let me list the features that I like about it. So, number one is the forge. I love a good thematic looking forge. I love that it's something you could picture on the set piece of like Conan the Barbarian or something, you know, and there could be like, you know, some sweaty guys in loincloths toiling around the forge. Then Conan comes in and he has a big sword, and the camera looks at Conan, and there's a big strong guy, maybe even bigger than Conan, and the camera looks at him, and then there's some epic music and Conan storms up the steps and ja, and yeah, that's just awesome. That's what I picture when I build something like this. I also really like the mine shaft. Not mine shaft, it's a minecart rail, it's not a shaft. It's related to a mine shaft. But I really like this thing. I have built forges, smitheries with rails before, but this is the one I'm honestly the most happy with. And then I'm really happy with this arch here. Artistically speaking, architecturally speaking, I'm really happy with it. And then I am also happy with the way that the storage and just the blocks around here are kind of up and down hanging storage, you know, what's the word? They're not all in one place. You know, maybe the best word is not a word, but just say, look at it. I like the way it looks. The words are not there, but you can see what I'm getting at. Which brings me to the whole base. So, I didn't mean to do that. So the whole base is kind of constructed according to a principle. And that principle is, I'm going to call it the principle of, well, I mean, it sounds weird, but I'm going to say pleasure instead of efficiency. So the storage system and the layout of the base is not designed to get the blocks I want in the most efficient manner, in the quickest manner. That's for things that you don't like to do. Okay, guys, things that you don't like to do should be done as efficiently as possible so you can spend as little time doing them as possible. That's not what this is. This is my vacation place. This is the place I go to after a day of work. So this is designed to maximize my pleasure while I get the stuff in my base. So I can wake up here from the bed. These are my organic blocks. I can walk past Persephone as well. I can review my therapeutic principles I try to play Minecraft by. My ender chest is this is the center here. Wherever the ender chest is the center of my base to me. My stony blocks are here, and then my forge blocks here. So when I wake up in the morning, why do I keep hitting that button? I need to change what button that is. But when I get up in the morning, in Minecraft, you know, I get up thematically in the morning, theatrically, roleplay-wise. I have to travel through the different beautiful parts of my base in order to get ready for my day, and then this is my doorstep. And even if I want to go farm some blocks, this trapdoor here, this is not just for decoration. I use the trapdoor to go down to the boat, and I have to paddle across the pond to go do the farming. So if I wake up, I do want to park over here though. This is important to me. I want to use the dock. So this dock here isn't just a thematic dock to look at. Neither is that one over there. If I want to go feed the cows and the sheep and get some wool, I'll float over to that dock. So I have to travel all around the base and interact with all these beautiful parts of my base in order to accomplish basic chores, thereby maximizing the pleasure I receive from my base. Because if I log in and I just have 30 minutes to do a couple chores, I'm tired, I don't have the energy to build something, I'm just saying, hey, how about I grab some resources? I mine some blocks, I get some wheat, I get some sugar cane, or is that what it is? Yeah, it's sugar cane. If I do that, it is pleasant to do so. That's the way the base is made. And I freaking love it. It's fantastic. So then let's say I didn't mine any stuff, but you can picture me mining it. And then I'll take it back here, slide under my dock, park well with my boat facing outward, up through the trapdoor, and voila. Even where I get my lava from, it's down this cool little thingy down here where I can get the lava. I might make this even nicer later, maybe put a dungeon right there. Every part of the base is pleasant to interact with. That's what I love about the base. So, with that in mind, honestly, I don't know where I'm going with this. I want to tell you how I feel about the base, but I don't know how it introduces what I'm going to build next. You know what? It doesn't matter. That's the point. It doesn't matter what I'm going to build next. I can figure it out. Just like I don't need to have my whole life planned out. Let's face it, it's an illusion. You don't have that much control over your life. Yes, you should have goals, but never think that you're actually in control. That's just not the truth. So I play Minecraft that way. I don't actually play like I'm in control. I don't know what I'm going to build today. We're going to figure it out. Let's go build something.